Howdy doody. By golly, just finished tending the stock and wanted to talk to you for a couple minutes here before I do anything else. You know, from time to time, I get emails from different people, and got one from a very important person to me, a lovely lady that's a naturopathic physician, and she says that she doesn't understand some of the things that we've been doing. Let me get her letter over here and read it to you. She said, "Loved the quote from Marcus Aurelius last week, and now just to throw a monkey wrench into the works, I watched a YouTube video on how the Earth does not really go around the sun because the sun is moving through the galaxy. The Earth actually makes a movement almost like a helix, and with the other planets, a more than double helix." I'm going to, again, there's another person that's stating that every religion is based on myths and falsehoods. I didn't want to read all that, and there's more to it. Maybe I'll share more with you later, but I want to tell you right now, you're right. Everything, including science, is full of myths and falsehoods. The problem with a myth is that if it's repeated often enough by enough people, pretty soon the myth actually becomes a fact, meaning that that's what you believe and that's what everybody believes, and so without a doubt that's a fact until something new is proven. Well, that's the whole thing. We have a prayer here we use. We say, Lord, Father, Supreme Being, whatever you want to call it, we want to thank you for keeping us from the cowardice that's afraid of a new truth. And we want to thank you for preventing us with the laziness that would be content with a half-truth. And above all, God, we don't want to have any arrogance that thinks it knows all truth. Well, friends, we don't think we know all truth. Now, there are some truths that are basic and they never change. We've explained your basic origin or essential nature to you many times. And if you're interested in the whole thing, it takes me 3 days to go through the whole secrets and the mysteries and the solutions to life. And I can explain it to you, but it'll take 3 full, long days because there's a lot to it. Sure, God, a supreme being, an intelligence, a supreme intelligence, did create everything from nothing except mind and energy. That's true. And but you see, part of what this lady wrote me is half-truths. Yeah, the sun is moving through the galaxy at an enormous rate of speed. But we are circling the sun, but more of an epileptic, or as she calls it, a helix. Actually, if you've ever noticed the Mobius circle, or if you have one of our Omni rings that Tian has and I have, wear it all the time because it's a reminder of what God and we really are and how we react with each other. It's a valuable thing because it's a never-ending circle. It's never-ending. No beginning and no ending. All-powerful. That's God. And it always will be. So let me explain a few more things, though. Those are all half-truths that we're reading. Not only is the sun moving through the galaxy at an incredible speed, but the galaxy is moving through the universe at an incredible speed. Now, figure this if you could. Let's say you're riding in a bus or a plane or a train, and it's moving at, say, 100 miles an hour, and you start running through the cars or the lobby or whatever it is, and you're moving at a pretty good clip. So one is moving at one clip, you're moving at another, while at the same time the world is spinning at another clip, and it's circling the sun at another clip, and the sun is moving through the galaxy at another clip, and the galaxy is moving through the universe at another clip. Hard to explain? Well, that's how time is. And that explains time to you in a way that you should understand. Einstein said it well, and we here at the Winchester Cathedral try to observe this. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old so they can understand it, you don't understand it. Well, we've simplified a lot of things here at the Winchester Cathedral, and if you listen to old Ty the Buffalo today, you got a lot out of that too. Explain why we do things the way we do it. And then if you go a little farther to the Temple of New Thought, that's TONT.org, and you see what old Tian and old Al and the book and all that is presented to you, they give you lots of different viewpoints of truth, and it'll change for you. Meaning that you'll have a different understanding of what's true. And then you can make up your own mind of what's really true for you. And God bless you. That's what this whole thing is for, is to help you think for yourself, discover what's true, live a better life, and enjoy it while you're on the trip. Talk to you next week. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to email me. I'll try to answer them. And next week, I'll read a few more of this lovely lady's comments because it makes some good sense.